I didn't realize it was just frozen. I didn't realize while I was adjusting my new sign that I was actually being recorded. So hello, how are you? I don't like my shirt's actually falling down in the front either. Yes, I am. I've been on a diet since January. I'm not losing any weight, but I may be losing some shape. So me and the doctor had a whole discussion over what I did not wish to lose. And my other doctor, when I was slowly putting on pounds, when he put me on the medicine, I shared with him that I was not going to buy new clothes unless I was buying downward clothes. And I think I'm going to have to actually start doing that because I'm getting this wideness at the collars that needs to kind of stop. Okay, something's just popped up on my screen. Unfortunately, I left my computer plugged into an outlet that is controlled by my switch, and I'm hoping you can see this. I don't know if you can with this thing popped up here. Get that out of the way. And it didn't dawn on me till I went to record, and I said, well, my camera's already out here. I'll go ahead and just record out here in the living room. That every time I turned on the light or turned off the light, I was turning on and off my computer because it doesn't have a long battery life. And unfortunately, every time I do that, every time my computer has to be restarted, it's like a 2-hour process of getting it started back up because it's going to start up. It's going to tell me it doesn't like something or it's not going to work. And I'm handsy tonight, sorry. And I have to figure out in my little mind that I need to actually turn off the computer again, start it back up, and then it'll work. I don't know why it does it. It just does it. It's an older computer. It was my daughter's. I'm using it. She's no longer using it. Y'all know why. So I'm going to just try to use it for as long as I can. Excuse the flying of the hair. I just started a new shampoo and I like it, but I don't like it. I think I need to go and get a good trim up is what I think I need to do, and I just need to get a lot of it taken off. Okay, 4. Finished objects. I think the last video I recorded was 2 weeks ago, so please don't think that I've done all this over 1 week. I don't think I have. I was struggling at the end of September I just didn't have the energy. I've had a little more energy as I'm recovering, but I have at least 4 to 6 hours of schoolwork to do a day with grandkids, 4 to 5 hour days a week. So I've lost a lot of time, which is what I was not doing last year. I was only doing maybe 3 hours of schoolwork. So I've doubled it, and I've doubled it because I have one young man who's doing twice the amount of hours of schoolwork, so that he can, because he doesn't stay, he needs to maintain what he's doing. And then I also added a child to the school curriculum. With him being added on, I have to give him the same amount of time that I give the other two. So it kind of comes up to be a lot. And unfortunately, the way that I have him added in there is it turns it into a 4 hour day, at least a 4 to 6 hour day, because they study for independent. They study with me for an hour and 5 minutes. They get a 10-minute break. They go back. We shift around, another hour and 5 minute break session. Then there's a long break because it usually hits our dinner time. Then we come back and we do another hour and a half session. Then we have a 10-minute break, and then we have another hour and a half session, and then we are done for the day. So it's usually one of the youngest ones, the 2 younger ones. One of them has a break in the morning of 2 hours. They don't have to do anything for 2 hours for the 2 sessions. Then in the afternoon, the one that can break off has nothing in the afternoon for the 2 hour sessions, while the third one is brought in to do their 2 hour sessions. And then the oldest one, of course, he's working those whole sessions. He's finding it. The first week he was great on it. It was no problem. And we were doing it because he had slowed down his books. He was learning new things, and as he learns new things, he needs time to actually grasp that new concept. And he was slowing down, and I need to give him that time. He needs to have that time. We just have to work on what we can. And So we decided to give him a double chance, so that because there was other stuff I wanted to do with him that I felt he wasn't getting, and to do that I have to have more time to spend with him. The only way to do that is to double everything, and he was slowing down on another thing too. So we're trying to actually get him caught up. So as you can see, I finally did my sign.